Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to start the Leo season tarot readings for the Leo idols. So yeah, we do have a lot of them to brighten our days and to shine in front of us and to inspire us with their magnificent shining. So yes, today I'm going to begin with Stray Kids member Changbin. So yes, let's do this. Let's start this with a lot of excitement, with uh, a lot of pride, and also connecting with our inner child and having fun. So yes, let's do this. We begin the reading with the Seven of Cups, Three of Cups in reversed, Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles. And from the Oracle, he got the card of Saturn in Pisces, Seduction. So I think that with this Pisces card, all these cups at the beginning of the reading, um, I definitely think that Changbin is going to be seduced, or he is already, I don't know, probably. He's already been like seductive or feeling seduced by the idea of um, doing something for himself, and this sounds very Leo, actually this very like, I'm reading for him, of course, that this is individual. But I think that there's something that he wants to do that has the potential to come true. Um, but I think that it had been in his mind for a while. Here, starting with the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups in reverse, I think that he definitely feels a bit like out of reality, like, out of touch of reality. Um, I definitely think that he is a guy that he has a lot of aspirations, a lot of dreams, and that he does have the possibility to see those opportunities. I think that he's someone that, even though it can sound like he's like maybe you are aiming too high or maybe you are like dreaming and fantasizing too much, I think that he's a bit right about this, about seeing different possibilities for himself. Because since we have the Three of Cups, I think that he had been disconnected emotionally from others. I think that he definitely doesn't feel as joyful as he used to be, and also he doesn't feel like people support his decisions or his ambitions or his dreams. It seems like he feels very like isolated, like, okay, like if I have an ambition or a dream, I cannot tell anyone because they will not believe me, or they will just dismiss it, or they will just laugh about it, or laugh at it. So I think that for Changbin, definitely he's thinking about forming new connections outside of his group. Maybe he's thinking about a collaboration with someone. The Two of Cups in here is like, okay, since I don't feel that connected with the people that I usually am, I want to seek a connection outside, or I want to reach out to someone that is not part of my routine. So I don't know, maybe they can see the potential and maybe they can believe in my dream and help me make it come true. Um, and for him, this is a very emotional decision. I think that he is someone that he is very sensitive. Probably his pride gets hurt a lot, in this sense, when I mentioned about him not feeling, validated or understood by others. I don't see it like people are hurting him or just disrespecting him. No, not at all. Not at all. But I think that this is about a specific idea that he has, or a dream or an aspiration, that he feels like he's the one that has that, that the others don't have it, don't have this view. So for him, it's like, okay, yeah, I get a bit sensitive because you do not understand how much I want to do this and how much it would mean to me. And you just don't let me talk about it, like as if this was like, like I cannot daydream, I cannot fantasize, I cannot say it out loud, because you will mock me. So I think that for him it's like, okay, I need to reach out to someone that I feel like they understand what I'm about or what my project is about. I think that definitely I see him reaching out to someone, and I see him like, you know, getting that, that the feeling is mutual. Maybe it's collaborating with another artist, and actually these people being like, oh really, oh yes, I did listen to you guys music and I like it, so yeah, let's do this, something about this. And I don't know, I think that there's something about Changbin actually enabling a lot of collaborations. I don't know, like, who is like the one that makes it happen or the one that starts the communication. But here seems I'm reading for Changbin, I see the Two of Cups. I'm like, he could be like a member or a key element in these collaborations that the group have. When it comes to music, I'm talking just about artistry and music. Um, and I think that he's just like, I don't know, maybe people know about him or remember him more than the others. I don't know, but I think that this is something about him. Like, yeah, I like this collaboration is because of me. I did it, or I make it happen, or I had something in very like I had a strong participation on this. Like, I don't know, maybe he actually got really, he has good connections, or maybe he just gets along better with people from the industry. I don't know, maybe, but I see him like actually enabling these connections. That's why he's like, okay, guys, let's dream big. Like, let's start reaching out to other artists. Like, let's not just stay, And I believe they had been doing this in the past. So, this is not like actually like a new, but I think that he wants to do this more. And he's like, I'm not crazy, guys. We can do this. We can do better. We need to spark our creativity. We cannot get stuck. I feel like he gets emotional or he gets sensitive because he's like, guys, this is great. What we have is great, but we need to incorporate other people or other experiences. He's very much expansive about this, and also I think that he also thinks about the group's value and his value, and he's like, okay, since people know who we are, like, we have to make this happen. We have to make the right connections right now, you know. And I think that he definitely believes in this from the bottom of his heart, because in here I don't see like swords, I don't see cards of lying and deceitment and being selfish. No, not at all. Actually, I see cards that he really believes in this or these projects from the bottom of his heart. It's something that he wants to do. It's something that can actually make him feel accepted. There's something about like, okay, I want to connect more with others because I want to be accepted. I want to be validated by them, by the industry. So yeah. And then with the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, see, this is what I love about this tarot reading, is that we start, with all these dreams, we start with all these feelings, with all these emotions, and eventually the Pentacles come. And the Pentacles talk to us and let us know that this is going to be a whole journey, but that the material part of his dream is going to start happening. So they are going to work on this. This is not just like a silly aspiration of his. This is something that is going to be in the works. So I think that that's very beautiful. It's a great outcome for him in these next 3 months or the rest of the year. It's going to be about like, okay, you want to do this? Let's do this. You have someone that believes in you. Like, let's do this. Like here with the Six of Pentacles, I have like, okay, like someone, I don't know if he's from his company or whoever is going to be like, okay, I'm going to invest in you. Like, okay, what do you need when it comes to material? What do you need? Okay, I'm going to give you a share so you can work on this. But of course, it's not going to be generous. It's not going to be like, okay, I'm going to give you a great amount of money or investment. No, 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 no. It's going to be very like, limited, but it's going to be fair, because actually I think that it has to do with testing him and testing, okay, what can you do with this that I give you? Yeah, maybe it's a little, but yeah, show me what you can do with this. And then with the Nine of Pentacles, I see him like multiplying this. I see him like being very successful and actually feeling very proud of this. But I think that definitely has to do about him showing himself. There's something like, of course that it's all for the group as well, but for him it's like, I want to feel proud of myself. Like, I want to do more for the group. I want to get out there, people know me, so people can know that we expand, that we have different styles, that we all together are stray kids, but that me as an individual, that I also have value. There's something about him knowing that he has it. He knows that he's talented. It's just that sometimes he feels very conflicted because, he's part of a group. So he's like, okay, I do what you tell me, guys. I am collaborative, I collaborate, but he's a Leo, and Leos always wants to shine, and they always wants to be in the spotlight. So for him, it's like, this is not about dragging the others and, okay, guys, you're going to do what I say. No, this is about him searching for his potential collaboration, or for maybe, I don't know, working, doing a solo activity. I don't know. Maybe actually the connection that he makes is with a producer, and he's thinking about, I don't know, releasing his own album or his own solo project. I don't know, but I think that for him it's like, I made it. I made it. Like, because I think that honestly, this is something that he had been holding on to this for a long time. So he is a bit like stubborn about it. So he's like, I'm going to be unhappy if you guys don't give me what I want. Sort of being a bit spoiled, yes. But I think that he has the vision. And he's like, okay, like, you guys, definitely I feel like I need to move my potential. I need to expand. I cannot just be playing the same roles. I want to be different. Like, I want to, I don't know, maybe he wants to write more lyrics. He wants to write for himself. He wants to, I don't know, like, change his image and being seen as an individual artist. And I think that since we are in Leo season, I think that this is very important. Actually, this is very important because he's talking about individualization. Like, this is not about stray kids. Of course, this is thanks to stray kids that he can do this. But he's like, I have a lot more to share and I want to do it. Like, please have faith in me. Like, please. And then from the oracle that he got the card of seduction. Yeah, I think that definitely there's like someone that he's talking to, and with this I don't mean it like, like romantic. I mean it like in the sense that probably he's talking with someone that he wants to work with, and they are like somehow being flattering to each other. and being like, oh, you're so amazing. Oh, no, 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 you are amazing. Oh, you're lovely. Oh, no, no, you're lovely. Oh, you're so talented. No, 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 you are the talented one. So it's all about him actually being seduced by the possibility of doing this. He had been seduced, somehow like inspired to do this. So he's in this sort of Piscean kind of state where he believes that anything is possible if you have the right connection and if you have someone that believes in you. Definitely with this Pisces placement, I would say that still the idea is fresh. Still the idea is still like in the imaginary, is still like a fantasy, but he's definitely very moved by it. He's emotionally like feeling like very like touched. He's like, wow, like is this something that I can inspire to? Can I actually make this happen? Like definitely I think that this is sometimes like it's like, wow, like I really have the possibility. This is a possibility that maybe I can make come true. And he's just been seduced. He's like somehow like being like mesmerized by this possibility and this person. Since I've seen a lot of cups in here, like definitely maybe from an outsider perspective it's like, okay, Changbin, maybe you are like, you know being a bit delusional, or maybe like you are daydreaming a lot and no, we cannot do this. But he's like, no, I can do this. I can do this. I feel like I can do this. He has a sort of like intuitive. He's very intuitive. He's feeling very intuitive. He's feeling very emotional. He's feeling like very connected with intuition. So he's like, guys, I don't know how, but I feel it in my body that this could be a possibility for me. So please believe in me. So yeah, definitely he's just dreaming about what he wants to do with his career, with his influence, and definitely I think that for the fans is going to be great as well. So yeah, we should support him. We should support this process of him like actually achieving something for himself. So yeah, it seems like for him it's important, and it's something that he's like, okay, I can reconnect again with the joy of being in this industry if I'm able to do something on my own, something like this. So yeah, guys, this is all I have for him. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.